Today we're bringing you a 15-minute pre and post-travel yoga flow, which is something that you can do anywhere with a mat and little accessories, but just providing a space for you to be comfortable on your mat from the beautiful country of Peru. We hope you enjoy. So start first by taking a deep breath in, placing your hands at heart center, extending the hands up, and then gently bringing the arms wide. Float into a forward fold. Taking a nice deep breath in, placing your hands on your shins, looking halfway up, breathe in, drawing the shoulder blades down, gently exhale, release, relaxing your torso over your thighs. Continue to release the neck, shaking the head forward and back, and then gently side to side, releasing all that tension in the neck. And then gently placing your hands and your elbows, making a window, and gently swaying side to side. Inhale, continue to release. Gently releasing the hands. Floating a little deeper if it feels comfortable. Bending the knees, shaking the arms, shaking the head, and the neck out, releasing all that negative stress or tension. And then gently coming up to a standing, lifting the arms over the head, hands together at the top. Exhale down to heart center. Stepping to the top of your mat, we're going to take our right leg and stepping it back. Extending those arms up, turning the shoulders towards that front bent knee. Bringing the hands to heart center, turning your body halfway. Shoulders lining up with the feet. Bending deep into that front knee. Drawing your pelvis under, drawing those shoulders down away from the ears, taking the back arm to the back leg, extending the top arm up. Inhale, reaching long through the torso, gently bringing the arms back, taking that front elbow to the front knee, extending the opposite arm up, again reaching long through the torso, rooting through the heel, and then gently coming back, deep breath in. Spinning that front arm and that back leg forward, coming to a high runner's lunge, using your core, stepping your feet together, sitting back into a chair, hands to heart center, staying low and stepping that left foot back. Reaching the arms up over the head, turning the shoulders to the front knee, turning halfway into our warrior two. Drawing that hip under. Strengthen that front leg, dropping that back arm, gentle warrior. Continuing to reach along, gently coming back to warrior two, bending that front elbow to the front knee, reaching long through the arm. If it feels good, you can take that back arm and thread it behind your back, or just allow for your arm to move towards the ear. Back to our warrior two, spinning the arms forward, spinning those feet forward. High runner's lunge, using the core, stepping back into our chair pose, lifting through the torso, hands to heart center. Inhale as you exhale, gently fold forward. Hang here, hang low. Bend one leg, straighten the other. Just alternating legs. Again, breathing deep here. Inhale, coming all the way up, hands together at the top. Exhale, heart center. Good, gently making your way to the side of the mat. Bringing your legs into a wide angle stance. We're going to sit low into a deep squat, placing the inner elbows into the thighs, pressing the hands together, pressing the knees away from the body. Maybe just gently rocking side to side, wherever feels comfortable. Again, only taking this pose to how it feels good. Just opening up the hips here. From sitting, being in that plane, being in that seat, to a seated position. Gently extending the legs, drawing the shoulders down away from the ears, some gentle neck rolls. Flexing the feet up towards the ceiling, arms over the head. Inhale. As you exhale, leaning forward. Placing the hands wherever feels comfortable. Again, leaning from your hips. Inhale As you exhale, settle in. If you have a strap or a belt or a towel, feel free to use that if your arms don't reach your feet. Gently coming all the way back to a seated. Shake those legs out. Gently extending the leg, taking your left leg, crossing it over the right. Coming into a gentle twist. Inhale, gently looking over the body, behind that shoulder. Getting a nice stretch in the spine, wringing out the organs. And then gently taking that knee and crossing it over the thigh, keeping your feet flexed. Inhale as you exhale, gently hinge your body forward. Continuing to breathe deep. Again, utilizing that strap or the towel or your belt to help you extend your arms. Gently making your way forward, switching the legs up, shaking the legs out. Taking that right leg, crossing it over the left. You can take your elbow, crossing it over the knee, and then gently twist towards that bent knee, bringing that gaze over the shoulder, breathing deep into the spinal twist. You should feel a nice stretch in the lower back. Gently coming back to neutral, taking that ankle, crossing it over the thigh. Inhale, rise up. As you exhale, gently hinge forward. And taking note that each side might be a little different. If it feels comfortable, you can stay here. And if it feels good, leaning forward. Settling into the stretch. Relaxing the head if it feels good. We're hinging through our hips here. Gently making your way up. Shake the legs out. So gently crossing the feet. Gentle circle rolls. Drawing the ear to the shoulder. Extending that arm. Extending the fingertips long towards the ceiling. Pressing through the heels of the hand. Pressing the fingertips down. Lifting the fingertips up. Press them down. Lift them up. Breathe deep, releasing the arm, gently extending the arm up and gently hinge, keeping that hip rooted to the mat, reaching long through the arm, maybe gently lifting the gaze up, open up that shoulder, gently come back to neutral, arms up over the head. Good. Inhale, we're going to extend that opposite arm up, leaning the head towards the other shoulder, gently placing the hands on the head. Extend the arm, pointing the fingertips down, pressing the fingertips up, pressing through the heels of the hand here. Good. Continue to breathe. Good. Gently releasing the hand, placing it on the mat beside you, lifting the arm up. Gently hinge over on the other side, open up the shoulder. Maybe bringing the gaze towards that elbow. Breathe deep. Gently coming back to neutral. Arms up over the head. Inhale, and as you exhale, gently hinge forward over the thighs. Again, taking this to wherever it feels comfortable for your body. Reaching long through the spine, all the way through your fingertips on the mat. Release the head. Maybe gently lifting the gaze up. Walking your hands over to the right side. Inhale, coming back to neutral, and then walking your hands to the opposite side. If you have a block handy, or if you have a pillow, or even a rolled up towel, you can place those at your knees. And then gently making your way back up. Inhale, lifting the gaze, tucking the chin to the chest, taking your neck through some gentle circles, nice and slow. Good. We're going to bring the chin down towards the chest, over to the right, and then gently pull on the head. Gently allow for a little bit of pressure, breathing deep into the back of the neck. Good. Gently pressing the head back into the hand. We're going to move to the opposite side, chin to the chest, moving over to the left. Again, gently pressing resistance into your hand, but not pulling on the neck. And just breathing, lifting the gaze, drawing the shoulders down. Gently hinge forward, melting the chest forward and then rounding through the shoulders. Some gentle cat-cow. Just providing some fluidity in the spine. Inhale, pressing the chest forward, then rounding through the back. Now gently making your way onto your back, grabbing your knees, drawing your knees into your chest, wrapping your arms around your thighs, gently moving side to side. Good. Breathing deep here. Extending the legs up towards the ceiling, flexing and pointing the toes. Continuing to flex and point the toes. We're going to take our legs and place them in a figure 4. If it feels comfortable, you can keep your feet on the mat and just cross that leg and press that knee away from the body. If that feels good for you, stay there. If it feels good and you can take it further, you just bring that other knee in towards the chest and then wrap your arms around the outside of the thigh and then extend the leg. Continuing to move the ankles back and forth, up and down, relaxing here, breathing into the space of the hip. And then from here, releasing the hand, keeping the legs in the same place and pulling the legs over towards the right. Breathing deep here into the spinal twist. Inhale, bring the legs back, crossing the legs to the other side, figure 4. Left leg over right. Again, taking the placement of the legs, it feels comfortable. If you can bring your opposite leg up, please do. Breathe in nice and deep. Extend the leg if it feels good, or keeping the leg down. Continuing to move the ankles back and forth, flexing and pointing. Continuing to breathe here. Good. Pressing that knee into the thigh, releasing the legs, and then allowing for the spine to twist here, allowing for the legs to fall over towards the right, keeping your shoulders square on the mat. Maybe bringing that opposite arm into a goalpost arm to keep that shoulder down. Bringing the knees into the chest. Good. So extend, taking your right foot, we're going to grab it into the hand, coming into partial happy baby. So you can extend your opposite leg out and just hold on to that right foot in the right hand. And then gently bringing the left in to meet the right, feet together, grabbing onto the outer parts of the feet. And then extending that right leg, grabbing onto the left, happy baby on the other side with your left foot. Extending that right leg, just gently holding the stretch on the left. Again, breathing deep here. Good, bringing the right foot in to meet the left. Full happy baby with both feet. Maybe just gently rocking side to side. Providing a little sacrum stretch. And then bringing the soles of the feet together, pressing the knees away from the body. Good, gently releasing the knees and towards the chest. And then here you can take some gentle knee rolls. Good, in one direction and then in the opposite. Good, releasing the feet, extending the legs out, coming into our final Shavasana Pose. Good, allowing for the feet to lay out to the sides, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the back of the neck. Breathing nice and deep here. Just taking as much time as you need in your Shavasana. Maybe this is a yoga class that you do before bed or in the morning when you wake up. But just taking all the time you need. So whenever you're ready, rolling onto the right side of your body, bringing your knees into your chest, making a cradle with your arm. And then gently pressing your way up to a seated position, crossing your legs. A few shoulder rolls here, deep breaths in. Arms up over the head, bringing the hands together at the top. Exhale down to heart center. Namaste and shalom. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a great one.